When you have systems taking out DNA from your body, such as blood and plasma, you got to understand that there's a deeper science to the energy that your DNA is connected to. Listen to me and hear me good. Once your blood comes out of your body, taken by these medical facilities and sent off to a laboratory, you got to understand that that DNA, that blood is still connected to your body until a certain time in which it disconnects. But the thing I'm cautioning people on is that who's to say that these people are not doing things to your blood before this window reaches for the cord to disconnect from your body from that blood? I had a dream, right? That I was reading a black book. And in this on the front of this black book, I saw a tree. On the top of it, it said Tree of Life, right? And it had a diamond under the tree, right? And when I opened the book, there were red letters that said that when they take blood out of the body, the blood is still connected to the body until 72 hours runs its course. And I'm thinking, scratching my head in this dream, and I'm like, why is this message given to me? Because it's a reality. If somebody can take your blood or your hair, right, and put a curse on you or put a hex on you, you don't think that these people taking your DNA, vials of blood from your DNA, right, and sending it off, doing things to you, while this blood is still connected to you, before the window cuts you off from this blood? Think about what I'm saying to you all. If you think for a second that these people is going to teach you everything in medical school, you are thinking wrong. You are mistakenly looking at something that is not a reality. And I'm going to touch on when people are getting blood transfusions. You all think that I'm against it. All I'm saying is that if your blood carries the spirit of you, then when somebody take your blood and put it in somebody else, that means that that spirit is still connected to you, and whatever that person is doing, as far as their karma, if they are storing up bad karma, that karma will come back to you because the spirit of you is in them. Your DNA never dies. You can't kill DNA. You can alter it, but you can't kill it. Why are they taking all of these vials of blood out of your body in these hospitals when they can see everything in one drop of blood? That's a fact. They are giving your blood to things that cannot operate in human form unless it has some type of human DNA in it. So say for an example, you're supposed to catch cancer 5 years from now, and you go to the hospital for something small, and they take 5 vials of blood out of you. That 5 years will now shorten to 2 years now when you will catch that cancer. DNA is time. It is time, people. This is why your chromosomes identify your aging process. The more chromosomes they pull out of you, the more time you lose. Why is it that chromosomes identify the age? Age identifies your time. Come on, people, wake up. And on top of that, they bioengineering parasites. But anyway, let's go on to the real reason that I want to bring this video to you all. Today, I'm coming to talk about something that's very important, especially if you're in the business of doing holistic medicine or healing, for that matter. Now, we like to prescribe herbs to people and certain phytochemicals when it comes to giving them things for STDs, cancer, and things of that nature, parasite cleanses, not knowing that viruses, parasites, and other pathogens are guarded by something that we call biofilms. Biofilms are microorganisms that get around and shield these pathogens, these viruses, these parasites, right? And they trick your genetic material and turn off switches that has a lot to do with your defense coming into play whenever your body is invaded by these pathogens. So these are what you call biofilms. It is a shield and protection for viruses, parasites, and other pathogenic microorganisms in the body. So let's get into the video. What are biofilms? Take a look. And it says biofilms can alter the microenvironment surrounding cancer cells. The altered ECM protects cancer cells and facilitates their invasion and metastasis. And it also says biofilms evade the immune response by various mechanisms, including acting as physical barriers, helping bacteria to avoid detection of phagocytosis, genetically by activating response regulators, genetic switches, and suppressors that affect immune cell activity. And as I said before, these biofilms help to protect the parasites. And it says biofilms may provide a protective environment for the parasites, allowing them to evade host immune responses and survive in the presence of antimicrobial agents.